guys, this is a design team project for scrapbooking with me. And I'm going to tell you a little story about this journal. I created this journal a while ago, like over a month ago. And it's been sitting and sitting and sitting. And it just wasn't right. I wasn't ready to share it because there was just something else that needed to happen. And then I got my design team package. So it's very chunky. That's how chunky it is. I did expand. This is an altered composition book, and I did expand here, but when I did, I expanded for the 3 signatures, but ding dong me didn't think, oh, well, after I put all my laces and trims, it's going to get wide here. So that was another thing that was kind of bothering me. But I know a lot of people like them this way. Just because it's not my way doesn't mean somebody's not going to love this. So I did start with the, oh my gosh, what is this collection? This is, I just put it away. Hold on. Stamperia. Okay, so Stamperia collection. And yeah, you can see I just put the little pretty flat back pink roses on there. I used a lot of lace bridal appliques from my stash. And this back here is a embossed paper. I just got at my local craft store. I did put, I used some pink satin ribbon. It was a really wide ribbon that I had that I sewed my signatures into and then covered it with the bridal lace. And that's the back. Then along the edge, I did this, this fringy trim. I got it also at my local craft store. And then this trim that's all the way around the book. Something I ordered from China on eBay. So I have a bow closure with this pretty sheer pink lace. And there's a lot of varying shades of pink in here. All right. The only thing I really have an issue with in this album is I use these clear stickers, and they didn't look yellow until I put them on the white paper, and then they look just a little bit yellow. This one says, I vow to love you and care for you as long as we both shall live. See, this one doesn't look as yellow because it's on the gray. It says, you make me realize how beautiful my life is. And I added a little bit of bling throughout the album, or the journal. You guys know where I get my bling from. So I have a corner pocket here, some lace, and then this is what I used from Scrapbooking with me, is these awesome, amazing tag dies from Graphic 45. You can get those at Scrapbooking with me. And I made this little tiny journal, save the date. I don't know, it's got like 8 pages in it. Something like that. But everything is sewn. The journal itself, and then whatever little booklets. So here's another tag die. This is one of the smaller ones. And then I just used my my punches to make the pull tabs. Because when the tag die, when you use the die, it has a hole right here, and I just wanted to cover that up. I didn't want to put any more bulk in my album, so I decided to use the punches. These are 2 tags that come with the paper collection, and they do have lace on them. This is just something I had in my stash. To love and be loved is to feel the sun from both sides. And here we have one of the large tag dies. I punched that from the paper collection. This is also another die that I just got in my design team package, and I thought it was real pretty, either for a journaling card or to put an oval photo there. Then just a little pocket for tucking special things in. It says forever. Then here it says invitation, room for journaling or photos. Definitely could put photos there. Just another little journaling spot. I was even thinking doing it this way. This is another one of the dies that I just got in my design team package. So super pretty, isn't it? And then another tag die from Graphic 45. Then we have a lot of, just blank journaling pages. This is what do you call this? Well, anyway, it's from my stash. And I made this little belly band. It says save the date wedding. And then either photos or journaling. Then on this side, this is actually, I adhered that to the envelope. So the envelope opens and there's just a place for either a photo or journaling on that. This was from my stash. This is a little more photos or journaling. It says invitation and the cake. Love the paper, very beautiful. It's the center of our first signature. So nice place for a couple of photos there. Then here we have another little envelope. The essence of love is kindness. And there's a little card in there. Then we've got a different size of the tags. And I have this little bow die, and I did cut two, so it's like on each side. And then another either journaling spot or for a photo with that beautiful new die that you can get at Scrapbooking with me. And then three more blank pages. And then this gorgeous, this is not from that collection. I guess I did mix in a few other things. This is also not from that collection. So here's another one of those very, very pretty layered dies that I just got in my design team package. I'm going to sneeze. Oh my gosh. I don't want to start over. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Large tag die from Graphic 45. Nice pocket. And this is a little booklet. That reminds me, I need to take some allergy medicine. Okay. Then there's 3 journaling pages there. Then we have another tag die. This is a different size. I think there's 4 different sizes. And then this. And this glassine bag. It's a pretty design. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and pop this allergy pill. And then we've got a corner pocket. Love is the master key which opens the gates of happiness. So another one of the layered dies, only this time I used the pink on top and the white as a background. The Graphic 45 tag die. And I added the bling, little booklet. And you can see how these dies can just add such a lovely touch. Such a lovely bit of elegance to your projects. Got another large tag die, and I love that. I just punched that out of the paper collection. And then here we have just a little booklet. little journaling booklet. I had some leftover paper and just thought, well, I'll just whip up that little booklet there. A lot of laces and trims in this 3 signature journal. Gorgeous paper. Doily background, a nice place for journaling. Some more blank pages. The cake. I could see a photograph here of the cake and then the cake here. Okay, center of the journal here. So that's how it looks. It says, it is the things in common that make relationships enjoyable, but the little differences that make it interesting. Okay, so here we got the groom side, pocket, and a tag. This is the wide, I think they call it the square tag. And then the bride side, and also, I love this paper. I love all of it. And this says, I love the way you love me. So the sewing, I'm not a good sewer, so I always kind of try to disguise it a little bit with lace. So I have lace down the middle there. More journaling pages. And then we have this pull out. It leaves this belly band. Love is in the air. And then we have these little places where you could journal. Photos. Definitely put a photo. Well, you could journal there too. So you could see, before I had these tags and dies and things like that, I just thought this journal needed a little something. And those additions just really brought it to life and made me feel good about sharing it. So I had this little extra strip, so I just made a journaling card there. This says menu. And then back here, these two pull out. Dreams really do come true. And this pretty fussy cut that, and then I added the flat back roses. And then here we have 2 pull-outs. It says, ultimately, love is everything. And then the beautiful layered die. This is just something from my stash. This flips up for photos. And then this is that one die that it cuts the actual blank space, and then it has this on the edge. And I just thought that was super pretty, and I, connected it so that, I could either put a photo here and a photo here, and then maybe journaling in the center, or the other way, whatever, what have you. So that tucks in over here. Little doily, some blank pages, and then we've got this that pulls out. We've got the little car, so it's just married. It says, you are so beautiful to me. And then that just flips out. Nice place for journaling. And a tag, graphic 45 tag die. Some more blank pages, and we've got this page, real pretty. And then these just open like that. In the center of our final signature. And then this has got like a belly band here. And I had this cool paper in my stash. So it opens up like that. Love binds everything together in perfect harmony. More blank pages. Then we have this, I had one over in the front, but I didn't even mention it. This is like a lunch sack, like a, and I got that at my local, the actual bag, because it pops out like this, like a lunch bag. And I just adhered it here. So I made a little pocket for the 2 tags, and then there's, you could put more stuff in the little bag down there. There's a lot of room in there for stuff. Then love is patient, love is kind. Another gorgeous cake. And then in the back, we have another corner pocket. This is my promise, not only on our wedding day, but for each day that follows. And may these rings remind you that your love, like arms that embrace, is a grace upon the world. Okay, so we got this one. And that goes in there. And this. And then another one of the dies from that beautiful, beautiful die. So there we go. Now you can see how your dies can be used in your journals. I actually am going to probably plan one more wedding journal with the dies used in other ways before the end of July or June. So anyway, stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this. All my projects are always for sale. I offer it here on my video first, and I usually wait a couple days before I list it in my Etsy store. So if you're interested, just contact me. All my information is in the description box down below. Also, all the links for scrapbooking with me, contact information, and all of that for them, always in the description box down below. And as I always say, be sure to use my coupon code, save yourself 15%. So check that all out. We'll see you next time. Happy scrappy day. Bye.